Hey guys, Sal here, and welcome back to some more Azur. For more details. So, 10,000 points and you get a copy of Ryujo. And how hard is it to get 10,000 points? Because I don't have the cubes for it. Now, Hatsushimo is 1.5% up, and Ryujo is 1.4% up. But again, she's not a super rare, she's an elite, which means purple booleans could be used on her. So relatively speaking, all I would need to do is do the event and get 10,000 points. How hard could that be? So yeah, let's just go do it. There's no way it's gonna be that hard, right? The sound of thundering gunfire breaks the silence of dawn as the sun rises over the Solomon Sea. The stage has been set for another battle to take place. Yes, and... does it say what level? No, it does not. Alright, just for the first one, we'll bring our higher levels. Enterprise, I'm so bored. Why don't we grab Minneapolis and then head to shore for a barbecue? So, Toga, don't be too relaxed. Our mission isn't to be taken lightly. Got it, I was just joking. The sand base is really important, isn't it? I may like to play around, but I wouldn't forget that. Our enemies won't sit by idly while we occupy this place. Our recon planes have already confirmed that the Sakura fleet is moving. To make matters worse, Wasp has headed to the south to resupply. It's up to the two of us to make a difference here. Come to think of it, I'm fortunate to have only gotten scratches from the last battle. Although if we were there at Savo, perhaps... it's not your fault, NT. The decision was made by the top brass, wasn't it? Though I'm upset that Astoria and the others were hurt. Just being mad won't accomplish anything. We simply have to do what we have to do. I know, but... that's enough for now, Enterprise. I know just how stressed you've been lately. The battle isn't over yet. If you don't keep calm, you might make a mistake at a crucial moment. Relax, relax. You're right. I understand. Sorry, Sarah. I know you're still coping with Lexington. You don't have to worry about me. It's fine, it's fine. Something like this is a walk in the park for me. I'm sure that my sister would want me to keep my spirits up and get a punch in for her sake. You're exactly right. I should learn from your example. I have to get back at the Sakura fleet for my sister's sake as well. Alrighty, then that's decided, so want to grab barbecue? I suppose I'll take you up on that offer. So, Lexington was damaged, or was she killed? I'm assuming damaged. Looks like the barbecues are going to have to wait. We found the enemy. Hardly consider this a celebratory victory meal. What's the enemy's position? To the north. Well then. But wait, the opponent is a single light carrier. Is that Ryujo? The direction seems to be correct, but according to the reports, we should be expecting Shokaka and Zoikaka. I understand the situation. Portland. Can you bring Atlanta and Minneapolis along with you and scout ahead? Indy, why'd you have to go to the Aleutians? I miss you so much. I know. Understood. Leave it to me. Let's go. Portland never changes, does she? What's the harm? I'd be happy if my sister always doted on me, although having her around would make it hard for me to play pranks. Good grief. Forget it. I can't picture that happening at all. Anyway, since the enemy has appeared, let's be sure to give them the old Union-style greeting. Prepare to sortie. Level 24 is okay, yeah, so I was overly protective of my ships. Oh well. Live and learn. These poor ships, don't know when it's gonna hit them. Especially poor Milwaukee, she doesn't deserve this at all. Oh come on, poor Mutsuki! At least let her grow up a little bit before she's destroyed. Come on, man! That's just sad. I wonder when Admiral Heepa, the Tsundere is gonna actually fall in love. That'd be ironic. I wonder what she'll say after she's actually in love. Atlanta, I'm telling you, my cute little auntie. Hold your horses. Oh, look over there. I've been expecting you all. Yay! When are you gonna be added into the game? Kirishima, same as you. One battleship, one heavy cruiser, one light cruiser, and a few destroyers. Are you mocking us? It looks like we have no choice but to demonstrate our power. That's right. They're full of killing intent. It's nothing compared to my killing intent from being separated from Indy. Then let's break our way through here. Oh, this ought to be quick. You're gonna have to kill Mutsuki again. I don't know, the next ship girl instantly got destroyed. Let's just say it wasn't Mutsuki and call it a day. Atago. Come on, Kirishima, here. Tell me what you've truly got. Apparently isn't much. You talk a big game, but apparently you can't actually pull through. Goodbye. Perfect. Spent in 30 talismans. We received warnings of incoming airstrikes from the airbase. This must be Ryujo's attack squadron, so what should we do? There's no use panicking. The base's anti-air defenses should be able to hold them at bay. Our fighters should be more than enough to clean up. More importantly, we must focus on locating Shokak and Zoikok with our recon planes. He must be nearby. You have a point. Such a direct attack like this makes me think that this is a decoy. Surely it's not a repeat of that time at the Coral Sea. Who knows, maybe they ended up in the same situation as we were in, and were commanded to retreat. I suppose there's no point speculating. This strategy is undeniably effective. We have no choice but to defend this island. We can't let them bomb us freely. But if we overcommit to staving off the airstrikes, we will be invulnerable to attack. And if we have to fall, the entire island will follow suit. So we've got to work together to get out of this. However, considering how many carriers they lost at midway, they'd use another one as bait. I'm not sure whether to commend their bravery or their stupidity. They're trying to catch us off guard, but we won't be had so easily. Wait, what's that? So they're here, Zoikok and Shokok's air group. We have no choice. Let's get through this. Okay, shots before daybreak. I wonder if there's gonna be 4 missions or if it's just 3 again. Well, I guess I'll see you guys after we're done with the boss. Wait on.
戦場での指揮官はいらっしゃいませ。
Core exchange. Here we go. So core data will give us another pure oxygen thing. That's nice. Twin 381. Some more gear. Another one and a different aircraft weapon. Cool. So core data saved until next period. Limited in time. Left to exchange 14 days. And we currently have no core data. How exactly we get core data, I have no clue. Ooh, I like this loading screen. And they're destroyed instantly. Wow. Okay then. Goodbye. Don't need to figure out what the heck those puzzle pieces are for. But SP2, Confrontation at Sea. The way this place makes it seem like there's gonna be 4. Giant steel cannons cause the ocean to shake. Out on the blue sea sail the champions of firepower, the mightiest of the ships, the Big 7. Oh, I don't want to fight them. Huh. Portland, since we've started the mission, you've looked at Indianapolis's photo for 105 times, inside 115 times. She's just out on another mission, and that much is enough to send you spiraling down into despair. But Indy is just that cute. Atlanta, you're also a big sister, right? Don't you also know about the cuteness of little sisters? Cuteness is of no concern to me. In the first place, one is a dork and the other is a crybaby. But I suppose I'll admit they're both cute. You see, don't you feel lonely when you can't be with them? Dunno. I actually like being able to hear myself think when San Diego is orbiting around me. Of course, I'd prefer to be with them, but there's no getting around the fact that everyone has a job to do. And that job is to protect a home that everyone can reunite to. In order to protect Indy, I won't be harmed by anything. And if I do get hurt, I'll just still claw my way to her side. If there's one thing I can count on, it's your unhealthy obsession with your sister. Geez, compared to you, I can't even consider myself a big sister. A message from Saratoga. What does it say? Ryujo is a decoy, and the real attack from Shokak and Zoikok is coming. What? My anti-air capabilities are quite strong, so I'll head back to support Saratoga. Portland, take the others and continue on. No, Saratoga said that she and Enterprise will be able to handle it, and that your abilities will be needed here. I see, you got it. Let's move forward then. Level what? 38, well, 38.2, geez, that's a massive leap from the last time. Now, how long does it take us to kill these guys with these girls? Bad part about trying to level up girls and get them to fall in love with me is the fact that they can not kill the enemies as fast as they can with my level 100s. Oh man, Ayanami and her team could just rip through everyone instantly. Yeah, I mean, that was decently fast. I'd still prefer my torpedo demons. That girl is. Why am I so much slower than Hiei and Kirishima, even though we're all battleships? Why does Ryujo have to act as a decoy anyway? If only Nagato was here. Even though she doesn't compare to Indy, what a virtuous little sister. And you're going to hold back because of it. Don't worry, no matter how many cute and virtuous little sisters are out there, the only one that matters in my heart is Indy. Good grief. She is a syscon. To be fair, Portland probably gets her syscon tendencies from that little lewd magazine that she keeps reading. A manga, whatever it is. What she's reading is very, very lewd. So it's escalating her feelings for Indianapolis. Even more than she already would have had. Fighting Milwaukee again. Mutsu! When are you gonna become available? I should really stop wondering when ship girls are gonna become available. I don't have the room and I don't have the gems. I spent all my gems because I said to you, and if you would come home, I'd buy you your live 2D skin. Big mistake in saying that. I mean, I know I didn't need to actually do it, but I wasn't gonna just up and lie to her like that. She came, I did it. So now I just gotta live with the consequences of having no gems for anything. Especially seeing as how unicorns is so much cheaper. That's the price you pay when you want to get all the ship girls from one banner. And Bogue, really? Admiral Hipa! Meanwhile, on the other front. Enterprise! Enterprise, are you okay? I'm fine, don't worry about me, I can keep going. Unforgivable! ignoring me to focus all their firepower on Enterprise. Heh, after what happened at Midway, if those two are Akagi and Kaga's successors, then their fixation on me is not that unexpected. Get behind me already. Enterprise, I'll take care of the rest. Will you be fine on your own? Heh, don't you forget, Saratoga is the big senior of the Union carriers. Now, just now, my recon planes located Shokak and Suikak, and more importantly... What is it? Heh, I'll tell you in just a moment. Every time you laugh like that, someone always finds themselves on the receiving end of one of your nasty pranks. That's right. I'll make sure they regret picking a fight with Miss Sarah. So what, are we gonna be switching now, or are we still fighting? Oh, Admiral Hipa's in love! Hello.
Huh? 誰があんたに恋してるっての？私は出撃でたまたま拾ったものを規定通り上官に渡すだけよ。は？指輪？そんなの誰がつけるのよ。
So what you're essentially telling me is that you want a wedding ring for a pledge. I mean, if I get one, sure. But there's a lot of girls that are in love, that's for sure. You know, what's the auditorium? When you put students in the lecture hall, they can partake in a lecture which converts the fleet's accumulated proficiency into experience. A set amount of their experience earned by level 100 or higher ships will be automatically added to the lecture hall in the form of proficiency. Proficiency is shared among the whole fleet, and you cannot accumulate more than the lecture hall can hold. Upgrading the lecture hall will increase the cap of how much proficiency can be accumulated as well as increase the amount of proficiency earned. After ships you can send to study in lecture hall depends on the day of the week. Ending the lecture will convert proficiency to experience with the students depending on how long the lecture lasted. Only ships below level 100 can be added to the lecture hall. The more students you add, the more efficient the conversion rate of proficiency to experience will be. Pair ships can partake in destroyer and cruiser lectures. I have no clue what's going on, but sure. Today's class, Destroyer Combat, learning practical formations. Okay. I'll partake of that later. Bye, Mooster. Any story popping up? It's not a PSL. SP3, the Twilight Warrior. If I could save the lives of her allies, she would gladly sacrifice her own. This is where the Twilight Warriors makes her final stand. Okay, there might actually only be 3 missions. Huh, I wonder what Indy is doing right now. I wonder if she's eating and sleeping well, and brushing her teeth on time every day. What if she is getting bullied because she's the quiet type? You're worrying too much. For how much you dote on her, you really ought to be believing her a bit more. She's not that weak, you know. Does that mean she's grown up enough to fly away on her own? Indy, don't leave me. Stay with your big sister forever. That's not even what I said. Forget it. Every time I'm around you, I can't seem to stay serious. Portland, do you not get nervous at all? Nervous? Sure I am. It's extremely important for us to maintain control of this strategic naval route. You and I understand that much. Only by controlling this island and its surrounding waters can we ensure the safety of our supply lines and the establishment of our forward operating base. We can't let this place fall no matter what, so of course I am nervous. Words of such logic and clarity are flowing from Portland's mouth. Pinch me. But, in the face of my love for Indy, such nervousness is nothing more than dust in the wind. I thought you'd say that sooner or later. Heh, my love for Indy is boundless. Yes, boundless indeed. Let's keep moving forward. We're already approaching our target. Level 72. Oh my god. Well, say goodbye to all 14,373 of my oil. I might need to bring out the big guns. Again, we're fighting Milwaukee. How many times have we defeated her so far? Am I confusing her for someone else that we've been fighting? Not entirely sure. Again, it would be nice if we had better weapons so our girls could do more damage. But again, apparently I'm not lucky when it comes to getting weapons. I keep getting the same ones over and over again. I need more golden weapons, man. That way we can just dominate. And we just took out Mutsuki again, didn't we? Damn it! Stop killing the little cat girl! Why? Why are they saying a young girl like her out into the field like that, man? I mean, other than Shang-Shun taking a decent amount of damage, that wasn't actually too bad. Alright, well, we're finally on the boss fight. This took forever. As you can see, we're on the other team. Yeah, Shang-Shun almost got taken out. I mean, we did 4 fights at least before that happened. And it takes 5 to bring out the boss. So either way, we still would have had to fight with this group. Kinda sucks, but oh well. At least all the girls get to shine this time. But I'd prefer if I only had to fight 4 times and the boss was the 5th. Make it go a bit faster. There you are, Ryujo. So, you finally come. You've already called back all your planes in preparation for our attack. Hey, you know that you've been left for dead, right? And despite knowing that you're a decoy, you still have the will to fight. Do you think you can shake my resolve with those words? Laughable! I knew about this long ago. But if my sacrifice can bring victory to all my comrades, I will gladly go through hell for their sake. So this is the determination of the Sakura Empire. What's so impressive about that? If it's for Indy's sake, I would gladly set this entire world on fire. Okay, that's taking it to the extreme. Canon, Portland. I heard that the Uni was a country of weaklings, but it seems that there are those who have true resolve. Wait, why are you two suddenly bonding over this? But, even if I am abandoned, you will find that I am not so easily beaten. Listen up, warriors from the land of the free. I am Ryujo, a ranger from the land of the rising sun. You have to beat me first before you can call me a decoy. Virtuous dragons devour the enemies before us. Advance! Am I able to move that text box to actually see the image behind it? That's the first time I've actually tried. I feel like you might be able to, because it moved. I just didn't move it all the way, if you actually can. Yeah, at least Ryujo's putting up a decent fight. Although, to make the grinding go by faster, I might just bring my torpedo demons in. This is slow as molasses. These girls might be at really high level, but yeah, the boss is level 80 and this is kind of annoying. I want to just dominate. I want to destroy. Mainly because I want Ryujo to join us, and obviously you need to destroy the enemy for them to actually come join us. I mean, it's not like I have the cubes to build anymore. I mean, I have 40, but at the same time, I don't really want to spend them. I mean, I'll do the one build a day one for the other girl. I'm just not entirely sure when the heck I can get her. Oh, so let's see. Azure Lane. When I look at the event list. No. So this is all I could do. I suppose even in defeat, I was able to be of some use to everyone. But next time, I will definitely not lose. Is it over? The Sakura ships have begun to withdraw. Portland, are you alright? I think so. That was close. That's good then. Next we should check in on how Saratoga is doing. So, in the end, they took out Ryujo. Curse them. If only we were there to fight them directly. Sorry, Cock, our orders are orders. All we can do is make sure that her sacrifice is not in vain. By landing a hit on that great ghost, I suppose we've also partially avenged our unreliable seniors. Next is our turn too. So Cock, wait. I've just been alerted that Jean's division have been intercepted by the enemy. What? We're coming to destroy you all! Wow! Yeah, I do need to bring my torpedo demons in. I didn't even notice that we only got an A on that. Jeez. Okay, so Hatsushino. She is a construction-only unit. Meanwhile, Ryujo is a construction and a milestone unit. Well, this blows. Seeing as how she's at 25 minutes as well. Oh boy. I also think I've already done my build for the day, didn't I? Oh no, build one ship. Oh yeah, that's right, reset. So, 25 minutes. Can we strike gold on this build right here for Hatsushima? 28 minutes, damn. Oh well. I mean, if it comes down to it, I'll build a lot and hopefully maybe get her. Same time, probably won't. Oh. So hold up, the amount of the things that we get for those missions are increased by the amount of ships that join. So we get 200 on SP3 instead of just 150. So we need Ayanami, Fubuki, Ikazuchi, and Inazuma, Hio Junio, Sendai Jeans, Mogami Mikuma, Miyoko Nachi, Saratoga, Shoho, Takao, Maya, or Chokai. And it only applies once as well. Oh, whoa, what do you know? I'm going to be bringing my torpedo demons into this. So Ayanami will be here. Okay then. What do you guys want? Food? Sure. Have as much as you want. Does anyone have, like, special stuff they want to give me or something? Yeah, Milani, you have affinity up. No one else. Shop. The Manju Amusement. Thought the game crashed on me. Can I, like, see what it looks like first? I mean, I see that stuff there. 5,575, and this is how much? 1,380. Sure, why not? Time to switch it up again. Manage. Manju Park. Save. Ooh. Hello. Too bad that you can't actually move in those. Aren't you supposed to move? I mean, it'd be nice if you could. But man, seeing the hot dogs here, the cotton candy, it's kind of making me hungry. That ain't good. Collect. Alright, I'll see you guys on the final run, if it actually continues the story after that. Oh, never mind. Heh, too naive. Did you think we'd fall for your little decoy? Saratoga, just what are you doing? Heh, let Miss Sarah break it down for you. If the Sakura fleet plans to retake this island, there surely must also be an accompanying supply line. But Shocock and Zoicock were nowhere to be found, and neither were here in Kirishima. That could only mean... I see, there's a separate force escorting the transport fleet. Bingo! As expected, my brightest people, Miss Sarah is very proud of you. I contacted our allies to search the surrounding waters while Portland and the others tied Ryujo down. And with that, I was able to capture their transport ships. If they were using a decoy in the first place, they were bound to be planning something like this. Impressive, you managed to think that far ahead, even while fighting the enemy. Heh, it's fine to praise me more. What is this when Saratoga is coming up with more plans than Enterprise? Having that all said, though, Enterprise was the one who drew the enemy's fire and gave us the time to develop this plan. From this standpoint, you share the same credit for successfully stopping our enemies in their tracks. Thank you. If that is the case, then these wounds are well earned. Don't say that. Your injuries are quite severe. Since the Sakura fleet is already withdrawn, you should return to port and get some emergency repairs. Wasp and I will handle the rest, so don't worry. Sorry for causing you trouble. I'll leave the rest to you then. Although we managed to win a battle, the war isn't over yet, and the next battle will be even more difficult. We've got to keep our spirits up. That's right. As long as both sides refuse to budge, this war will continue to rage on. Uh-huh. And yet every single event I've seen so far, everyone gets along. Alright, Torpedo Demon Fleet. Well, technically in just my strongest fleet. Let's do this! Take Ryujo out instantly! That's the damage I love to see! That's the damage we needed! To not get an A! Bye, Ryujo! Fun while it lasted. But it's over. Is there a final bit of story, or is that it? S? 200 more talismans. Okay, I believe that's actually it. But before I actually end it off,
ちょっと綾波と似てるです。ちょっとかっこいいです。
yes, kakui really is. Now, archive. No memories. What mission? What were we doing? It's here somewhere. Like here, Ryujo moving out. Oh, she has her own missions. Just like the inner piece for Long Island. And there's still 7 missions left for Akashi. Oh boy. Oh, and everyone's favorite foot fetish ship has missions as well. The Solomon Ranger, 11 out of 11. Yep, onward to the next battle. That is, in fact, the last one. Okay. Missions, collect. SP1 with 3 stars, I get those. I'll do that later. Okay, well with that, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, which will most likely be another event around maybe February 20th or the 21st. Give or take, maybe a little bit after that, seeing as how we have this one right here that's still complete, and that doesn't end until March 6th. Wow. That's a long time. Alright, see ya. See you later.